Hello there, this is Ryan from Burley Bricks coming to you live from my obscene Lego room, and today we are building this set. Animal Crossing set 77051, Fly with Dodo Airlines. It is 292 pieces, and it retailed, I want to say, for 40 or $50 Canadian. Um, I've done other Animal Crossing sets early on in this channel. So if you saw those, you will know that I'm a big Animal Crossing fan, and so I had to buy them. If you watch my other videos, you'll know that I like to buy things on sale because Lego is expensive. But I always make an exception for Animal Crossing because when New Horizons came out, I was a big fan. And actually, there's one of my videos, I forget which one, but where I put out into the universe that I wanted a set based on Dodo Airlines. So I'm excited for that. Um, Price per piece is kind of expensive though, but are we surprised? No. So let's get this together. This is, forget his name, Wilbur. I should have known that. But it's got a nice shaped head, super cute. If you played New Horizons, you know this. If you wanted to go visit other people's islands and things like that, you'd have to take Dodo Airlines. So what was interesting was I bought this game. I remember because this game came out right when they like locked everything down. The New Horizons one for the Nintendo Switch. I'm pretty sure. I know it was different everywhere during the pandemic, but where I'm from in Canada, they locked down the province I'm in the day before my birthday, and then I think this game came out like the day after, or some, or like 2 days after my birthday. So, and I remember it being on the news. People were lined up to pick up their pre-orders for it, and everyone was like, "What are you doing? We're in a lockdown." But people were like, "No, we want to play this game." And I remember thinking like, "Okay, I've never played this game before." So I waited until about May, and I thought, you know what? Like, they're usually pretty expensive. They retail for $80 Canadian, most Nintendo Switch games. I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll try a new game, um, keep myself company. So I bought the game. It was a lot of fun. It was very addictive. Helped pass the time. Um, Not that I went out much before the pandemic. I'm more of a homebody, which is why I love Lego so much. Um, but it was nice, and it was nice because my cousin also got a copy, and so I was able to take Dodo Airlines to visit his island, and vice versa. His was a little crazy. I remember him coming over to my island wearing just a geisha wig and a diaper. I was thinking about that earlier today. So yeah, so I like Dodo Airlines, even though the cutscene for it would take a really long time to load, which was always kind of frustrating. Um, but it was a lot of fun, and I think you also took the Dodo Airlines to. Oh gosh, it's been a while since I played that game, but I believe you also took it to go to like explore other islands, I want to say. Or is that a boat? I think it was Dodo Airlines. Maybe it was a boat in a different game. I don't know. It's been a couple of years. I'm afraid to check up on my island. It's probably all overgrown with weeds, and I'm sure my villagers absolutely hate me at this point. So maybe I'll just maybe I don't know. I said this last time. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll start playing again. This is a different piece. Actually, this would be great in green for a project I'm working on. Um, so yeah, so I was very excited. I hope they make more Animal Crossing sets. I saw one's being released. Um, I don't. One looked really actually inexpensive. It's Celeste, who is like the owl who stargazes or something. I don't remember. That set looks really nice. I have a feeling that set's going to be very collectible because it's pretty cheap. But I've done all of the Animal Crossing sets, like the first wave. There's another one from the second wave I haven't done yet, but I plan to soon. Um, but from the first wave, I think my favorite set was actually the Maple Polybag because it was really cute and it was a cute polybag. Um, and I also said about how I wanted there to be a Zelda set and how there is one, but it's kind of expensive and I don't know how I feel about it. Um, but I would love, since Lego is clearly listening to me, um, I would love some like Nintendo collectible minifigure line. That would be great. The coloring is different on this. Ugh, I always say this, but like the printing between page to page, like the blue, if you can see, like it's darker here and then it's lighter here. I know I say that a lot. I sound like such a broken record, but you know, Lego, we pay a lot of money for you, so get it together. Make sure it looks nice. It ruins my experience. I'm just kidding. I like this printed piece here, this DAL, Dodo Airlines, I believe that's what it is. I like that's not a sticker because that always makes sets a little more special. Is this the times two? No, it looks like it could be. Um, okay. Oh, it's the wings. That makes sense. It's cute little wings. I'm trying to think if I've done a water plane before. I think it was a Creator 3-in-1 with a desert island or deserted island, deserted. Um, that one was fun. I think I still have it because it reminded me of the show Tailspin. If you know, you know. Um, and I like the bearded castaway guy. That was a nice minifigure. So I think that's the only one. And I like this that this is in light blue colors. Already got hair in here. So I hope that's one of mine. Oh, it's got. Excuse me. This is a cute little build. I don't know if it's like worth the money per se, but oh, whoops. Pardon me. Sorry, I'm just gonna drink. I should get a Burley Bricks mug made just for me. Also, I'm not sure when I'm going to air this, but I'm planning on going to Bricks in the Six in Toronto, well, Mississauga. Um, and if you're there and you see me, I'm not presenting anything. I don't have a booth or anything. Excuse me. Jeez. Um, but if you see me walking around, say hi. I'm thinking maybe I'll wear this sweater since I always wear this one. Um, but I'm planning on going to check it out And maybe next year I'll display something. Not sure what. It's nervous. Makes me nervous thinking of moving Lego around. Let me know in the comments if any of you have shown somewhere. I brought my Art Deco hotel that I haven't done a proper video of, but I do have a short video of it. Um, I brought that to a like a sale that I did, which kind of backfired because it was kind of distracting, and that's people would come by and they would talk about it and stuff, and that was great, but it sort of was like distracted from actually like selling things. And one kid kept like playing with it, like kept it was awkward and it was very heavy. So sorry to be drinking, but I of course I'm always fine. And then once I start filming, it's like, oh, that's when I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna have to sneeze or cough or my eyes get itchy or something. Hmm. Oh, it comes with the lobster. See, this is nice. This would be nice for my beach area. Now my eyes are gonna water because I coughed. Um, in my short videos on YouTube, I'm doing this. Oh man, I just ordered a bunch of these. I'm doing a video series of every day I add 25 pieces to an ongoing Lego build, and so I'm in the hundreds day. I'm not sure when I will choose to air this, what day I'll be on. But I'm doing a beach scene, so it's always nice to get extra stuff. I actually think I've moved on into the fall by the time this airs because it's that time of year. Um, so check that out. It's been a lot of fun um, in my YouTube shorts. And I'm missing steps here. Okay, so this is like the dock, I guess, at the island um, where you go to get on. Surprised there's not, or maybe they do. We'll see. So I have this problem where I buy sets. I just blindly buy sets sometimes. Um, I know that sounds terrible. Where I'm like, oh, this looks good, but I don't really, study the contents. Like I'll kind of look at them, maybe at the time that they get announced, and mentally say to myself, okay, I'm going to buy this. Um, but then I kind of forget, and so when I start building it, I'm like, oh. Or sometimes I have no idea what I'm building. I just did a Harry Potter room of requirement, and thankfully people were commenting on it, saying like, oh, like because I have no idea what that is because I haven't seen all the movies and I wasn't really paying attention when I did. Um, no offense to you Harry Potter fans. Um, it just didn't quite get me at that time when it came out. But I only really know Harry Potter stuff from building Lego sets, and they're always fantastic Lego sets. Like I have like 20 Harry Potter minifigures that I'm trying to like sell right now, just because I have so many of them. Um, so I have to remember too that these sets they're built in a way that oh, I didn't show the plane. Sorry. Oh, it kind of matches my shirt. I could turn it into a brooch. That might be a little much. But I forgot these sets. They use these plates that I'm not really a fan of. Um, and they all kind of like connect into a scene, which is nice. But I don't know. I don't really like these plates that much. Oh, and this was tangy. Sorry, I'm so distracted by my own talking. I think I remember Tangy. I don't think Tangy lived on my island. If you've never played Animal Crossing before, basically what happens is you start on an island, like you make I almost said a minifigure, but like an avatar that represents you, and then you live on this island, and you want villagers to come and live on your island, and you can have up to 10. So you go to these islands to try to find villagers, um, and so you invite them to come live with you, which is a lot of fun. Actually, to bring up again, self promotion. Um, the daily pieces that I'm doing in my YouTube shorts, they I'm inspired a lot by Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, those farming sims, uh, farming games, because I started the project with an autumn house. Like I wanted to build. I usually do a lot of city stuff, but I wanted to do something a little more rural. So I did like an autumn build, and then I wanted to try different seasons, and so that's what it reminds me of. I was very inspired by Animal Crossing, but the one thing I didn't like about Animal Crossing, which is a selling point, is that like when I play Stardew Valley and stuff, after I've done everything for the day, I just go to bed, and then in the same play cycle, you wake up and it's the next day. Whereas with Animal Crossing, unless you fidgeted around with the your location and the time of day on your Nintendo Switch, um, you would have to wait till the next day to reset your island to get all the stuff that you've picked up and everything like that. So I'm not a patient person. I didn't like that aspect. If you wanted to build something, you had to wait until the next day for it to be ready. I didn't like that. So I usually kind of go back to games like Stardew Valley, My Time at Portia. I think the Story of Seasons. I was playing one. I like those, and I love when like the seasons change and stuff like that. So that's what I'm trying to portray in my daily Lego pieces. So it's a lot of fun. And if you're not checking it out, then I'm just kidding. But it'd be great if more people saw it so I can be internet famous. No, I'm kidding. Um, so this is interesting. I'm building this dock. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, with the Animal Crossing stuff, it's not like they're trying to replicate a dramatic scene from a big budget movie. It's like it's cartoonish. It's pretty straightforward. Um, oh, I did a step that they didn't tell me to do, but I just assumed that's where this was going, so I did it anyway. Is this it for the book? Yep. All right. Already on the last page. And there's some pieces in here that I want. Ooh, I see some prints. Is this printed? No. Okay. Um, okay. So I'm wondering if they're doing a little. Let me know in the comments if you're a fan of the series, if Dodo Airlines appeared in another game other than New Horizons. I'm pretty sure it was like a boat because we did like the frog boat captain for, and I'm pretty sure that was from like New Leaf. What's it called? I don't know. I'm sort of a Johnny come lately when it comes to, well, I guess not really since it's been about 4 years since that game came out, right? Uh, we've been getting a lot more of these like side doors, which is nice because I like variety, but I can never think of like what to do with them. Oops. Some nice windows. I don't know if I've ever built like a an airport before. I usually stay away from those sets that are like airport, police station, fire. I just have so many of the minifigures. I don't really need any more. I bought them before, but I haven't in a couple of years. I'd only really buy one if I felt like it was a really good deal or something. But I don't know if I've ever had like an airport set, even when I was a child. I'm liking the blue, obviously, but I'm liking the blue of this build. Um, it stands out in a nice, like natural way. Am I missing a piece here? Yes, I'll have to circle back. Jack. Okay. Mm, Still not sure where that blue piece is. I'm sure it's around. I'm not gonna panic just yet. Oh, here it is. See, so I'm building this interior now of the Dodo Airlines. Ooh, I see a printed ticket. Don't get excited yet. I'm not there yet. That's why I'm really bad at reading comic books because I'm always my eyes just wander to the next page, the next that I literally have to like cover it with something so I don't spoil anything for myself. But this blue and white, I like it. Ooh, do we have more prints? Oh, wow. That's exciting. I mean, it doesn't look that exciting, but I don't think I've seen it before. Let me know in the comments if you've seen that in something else. And then, yeah, this build is going together pretty quick. Oh, I guess this is going to be the little, what that's called. I forget if someone worked at Dodo Airways. This looks different. This control tower. That print looks a little different. There's usually a standard one that they always seem to use. And just like a random switch at the top. Oh, that's interesting. It's telling me to put three 1x2s beside each other as opposed to just giving me like a 2x3 in this color. I'm sure they exist, unless they want this effect of these lines down the middle, which is possible. And I wonder if this map print is new. Let me know in the comments. Still happy it's a print. Okay. Oh, now a big a plant. Sort of interestingly built. And there these dark sand yellow pieces here, which I actually need for my daily pieces. Yeah, I brought it up again. So I'm definitely going to take apart this plant because I don't think it will ruin it much, the display. Okay. So this is actually really cute. This little build, this little door build here that they put, it opens up like I'm not sure if this is common in that color, but it opens up so you can walk through. I guess this is like, like customs or the little security area, which I remember because you very dramatically walk through and it takes forever to load. And a Dodo Airlines ticket. That is really nice. See, that's what I like about these Animal Crossing sets is yeah, they're expensive, but they actually have prints. Whoa. Didn't even see this one. They actually have prints that are just incredible that I will display forever. I really like that. In the last one, I remember it had some like tickets, or it had the money or something. I forget. And the flag. I remember you got to design your own flag for your island, and the one that I did, I think I tried to replicate a buffalo blad. This is a nice little leaf build with a print, another print. No stickers in this set. I just did the Wednesday set, and I had a lot of stickers in it too, and I was kind of disappointed. Um, oh, it's giving you an option if you want. Then this other flag, which could be yours, just looks like a dots, like one of those. You always see them like on sale or on Amazon or whatever, but it's like a dots pencil cup or something. I don't know if I've ever bought one, but they always kind of look like this. Um, they always sort of like look like something like that, right? So basically, what it's saying is you can change the flag on this flagpole to be that or this. Obviously, I'm going to go with this one. I think we're done. Yes, we are. And then now they're saying to add this over here. Um, okay, so that was the set. That was fun. That was a fun little fast build. It took me like a half an hour, which is nice. Some extra pieces, one of which is suspicious. I clearly missed it somewhere. I'm gonna have to figure out what I did with that because there's no way this is an extra piece. As well as this. What have I done? I'll figure it out for my post-build thoughts. Um, but let me know in the comments. Did you buy this set? Are you planning on buying this set? What is your favorite Animal Crossing Lego set that they've released? Who's your favorite Animal Crossing villager? Mine is, I don't know. There was this sassy deer that I had on my island, and her catchphrase was "no doy," and it was so rude, but I was kind of obsessed with her. I think her name was Diana. Anyway, with that said, have a great rest of your day, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.